In this module, we'll focus on the deployment of our chatbot. In other words, we'll see how we can make our chatbot available to our end users so that they can interact with it. Normally, you will need to code an application that interacts with the Watson Conversation workspace. This application could be deployed on Bluemix and interact with other services in the catalog, such as databases and cognitive computing services provided by Watson. This application could also need to implement some form of chat window if deployed on a site, or integrate with services such as Slack or Facebook Messenger if deployed through those channels. If you click on the Deployment tab within your workspace, you'll see some information on various deployment options. Follow the links or search online and you'll find plenty of documentation aimed at developers. You'll even find some sample source code on sites like GitHub. However, if you're not a developer, this is probably scary stuff. Thankfully, we at Cognitive Class devised an easier path to deployment. It's not as flexible as creating your own application, of course, but it's very quick and easy, and it doesn't require any coding on your part. WordPress is the most popular blogging and content management system platform in the world. More than 75 million sites run on WordPress. We created a WordPress plugin that greatly simplifies the deployment process for you. The basic idea is very simple. You install it, specify your credentials from the workspace, and perhaps a few preferences, and your users will have a pop-up available to interact with your chatbot, much like you did from the Try It Out panel. We actually use this plugin on CognitiveClass.ai. As you can see, we can open the chat dialog by clicking on the icon, and we're greeted by the chatbot. From this window, we can chat with the bot. Let's ask, how do I build one of you to the chatbot? We are recommended this course, our meta, and we can even click on the link. Once we are on the linked page, the chatbot is still there, ready to continue the conversation, or we can opt to minimize it. Not bad for zero code. So where do we find this plugin? It's available for free in the public repository on WordPress.org. You can find it by searching for Watson Conversation. If you like it, feel free to rate it. And if you don't, please let us know. In fact, feel free to ask for help in the support forum directly on WordPress.org or even here in the discussion tab for this course. In terms of installation, you can download it and install it on your WordPress site manually by uploading the zip file. Or you can install it directly from your site with one click, as I will show you in the next video on the installation of the plugin.